Edinburgh, a city etched in stone and time, a skyline dominated by a brooding castle. What hidden cultural treasures does Edinburgh hold beyond its famous castle and bustling Royal Mile? Let's find out. Forget the tourist throngs for a minute. Let's get off the beaten path, yeah? Tucked away just a stone's throw from the city centre, nestled along the Water of Leith, lies Dean Village. Not your typical postcard view of Edinburgh, is it? This place feels like stepping into a storybook, all cobblestone lanes and ancient buildings leaning into each other. Centuries ago, this was a hive of industry, mills churning out the lifeblood of the city. Listen closely. You can almost hear the clatter of looms and the rush of the river powering the mills that once stood here. Today, it's an oasis of peace, a living testament to Edinburgh's working-class roots. Look at the details, the crooked rooftops, the weathered stone, the flower boxes bursting with life. Each one tells a story, whispers of lives lived and loves lost, of a time when Edinburgh moved to a different rhythm. You got to get down to street level, feel the dampness of the river on your skin, to truly understand a place, to taste its soul. Take your time here, wander aimlessly, get lost in the labyrinthine streets. Dean Village is one of Edinburgh's best-kept secrets. All right, let's get our hands a little dirty, shall we? We're going underground, venturing beneath the streets of Edinburgh, into the heart of Gilmerton Cove, a labyrinth of hand-carved tunnels and chambers, shrouded in mystery. Nobody knows for sure who carved these tunnels or why. Was it a smuggler's den? A secret society's hideout? Or something even more mysterious? See, that's the thing about places like this. They spark the imagination. They force you to confront the unknown, to question what you think you know. You feel that? That shiver down your spine? It's the presence of the past, whispering to you through the cold, damp air. The air down here is thick with the weight of history, the silence broken only by the drip, drip of water, a constant reminder of the passage of time. As you navigate the dimly lit passages, imagine the hands that chipped away at the sandstone, the secrets they shared within these walls. History isn't just something you read in books. It's alive, buried beneath our feet. Let's leave the city behind for a while, shall we? Hop on a bus, take a short ride north, and you'll find yourself in Cramond Village. Blink and you might miss it. It's that kind of place. A sleepy little village nestled on the shores of the Firth of Forth, seemingly untouched by the hustle and bustle of city life. This is a place where time seems to move a little slower, where the air is thick with the smell of salt and seabirds cry overhead. Walk along the waterfront, feel the wind in your hair, and watch the boats bobbing gently in the harbour. It's enough to make you forget there's a whole other world out there. Cramond is a place steeped in history. Romans marched these shores. Vikings raided its coast. You can feel the weight of their footsteps as you walk the same paths they did centuries ago. Look for the remnants of their presence. Ancient ruins, weathered tombstones, the whispers of stories carried on the wind. But Cramond isn't just about the past. It's a living, breathing community, full of characters and stories waiting to be discovered. Grab a pint at the local pub, chat with the locals. They'll tell you tales of mermaids and smugglers, of shipwrecks and hidden treasure. Don't be afraid to wander off the beaten path. Explore the winding alleys, discover hidden gardens tucked away behind stone walls. Cramond offers that escape. Back in the heart of the city, Tucked away on a narrow cobblestone street stands a building that breathes literature, the Writers' Museum. Now, I know what you're thinking. A museum about writers? Sounds kinda dull, doesn't it? But trust me on this one. This place is anything but dull. This isn't just a dusty old building filled with faded manuscripts and quill pens. It's a living, breathing tribute to the power of words, to the imaginations that have shaped not just Edinburgh, but the world. Step inside and you're greeted by the ghosts of literary giants. Robert Burns, Sir Walter Scott, Robert Louis Stevenson. Their presence lingers in the air, in the worn floorboards, in the ink-stained desks. Imagine them huddled around a fireplace, whiskey glasses in hand, spinning tales that would captivate generations. You can practically hear the scratch of their pens, the murmur of their voices as they argue over plot points and character arcs. Take your time exploring the exhibits. Examine the handwritten manuscripts, the personal letters, the objects that inspired some of the greatest works of literature ever written. You'll gain a newfound appreciation for the craft, for the blood, sweat, and tears that go into weaving words into worlds. See that old printing press in the corner? Imagine the clatter it must have made, churning out pamphlets and novels that spread ideas like wildfire. This place is a reminder that words have power. They can inspire, provoke, comfort, and challenge. They can change the world. Let's wander off the beaten path again, shall we? Tucked away on the banks of the Water of Leith, hidden in plain sight, stands a curious structure. St. Bernard's Well, a neoclassical temple dedicated to water? Yeah, you heard that right. See, back in the day, this spring was believed to possess healing properties. A fountain of youth, if you will. People would flock here, desperate for a cure for whatever ailed them. Imagine the scene, the sick and the desperate, hobbling on canes, carried on stretchers, all hoping for a miracle. The air thick with anticipation, with hope, with the scent of desperation. Look closely at the statue that adorns the well. That's Hygeia, the Greek goddess of health. She stands there, a silent guardian, a reminder of the enduring human desire for well-being. It's a strange and beautiful thing, isn't it? This belief in the power of something as simple as water. Now, whether the water here actually possessed magical healing properties is debatable, but there's no denying the power of belief, is there? The power of a place like this to offer hope, even if it's just a placebo effect. St. Bernard's Well is a reminder that the search for healing, for well-being, is a universal human experience. It's a story that continues to resonate with us today. So, there you have it. 5 hidden gems of Edinburgh, each one a unique thread in the rich tapestry of this city's story. But this is just the beginning, folks. There are countless other secrets waiting to be discovered, stories yearning to be told. Unlock the secrets of the world and make your dreams come true with our channel. Don't miss out on any of our thrilling videos. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. And when you're ready to embark on your own journey, use our affiliate link in the description to book your trip. Let's explore the world together.